Welcome back, everyone, to Fallout 2. You're here with Lefebvre, otherwise known as Drax Craven. Jules, you're always standing here. Jules, have you seen my car? I parked it here a while ago, and now it's gone. Your car? You sure you parked it here? I ain't seen it. You sure you haven't seen it, Jules? Now, sister, I ain't seen it. I'll keep an eye out for it, though. Silverino's a big place. Never mind, I ought to be going. Where did my car go? Aha! I can follow the car tracks. Sweet. If you have a high enough perception, you can follow the car tracks. If you don't have a high enough perception, well, you can ask the kid across the street, but then you better remember to threaten Jules, because Jules is the one who stole it. Hey guys! What the fuck? Oh, T-Ray? Is this the guy I should be looking for? Yo, T-Ray. What the fuck? That car you have in the garage, it belongs to me. That highwayman was scrap, left lying around, and guess what? Now it's ours. Of course, you got an issue with that. We could settle it here and now. What are you doing with the car? Jazz up the engine, clean out the interior, put a brass rope around the license plate, kick some of that shit out of the trunk, make some room. When we're done, it'll be worth some serious chips to Mr. Bishop. I can meet Bishop's offer and then raise it some. Yeah, I could kill him for it, but it sounds bad. How about a night with me, T-Ray? You ain't never gonna have anything better. 1,000 chips. What amenities are you talking about? Jazz up the battery charger, spruce up the engine. How about my body? Does that interest you? Sure, here's 500 chips. Oh, he also sells things? Oh, sweet, he's got fuel! A cosmetics case? Huh. A wrench, red brand Jimmy hats. Oh, yeah, he also has my money. So I can just, like... Sweet. Now, is all my stuff still in the trunk? Obviously, my concern was that... Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, cool. My concern was that all of that shit would just be fucking gone. Because I had been told that that was a possibility. So I'll just toss the Navcom parts back in. I don't care. I'm keeping the leather jacket. That thing's a damn memento. Do I have my motion? I do have my motion sensor. Sweet. Give me the booze, the Molotovs, all this fucking junk. A water chip. 3 Desert Eagles. 4 shotguns. Alright, I'm at my maximum capacity. That's fine. Yo, T-Ray. Can I buy some batteries from you? That's the other reason I didn't want to kill him. He has a lot of energy weapons ammunition. And, you know, you don't want to turn down your supplier, especially when he's supplying fucking, you know, microfusion cells. Damn. Scooby Bop. No, 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 no. Oh. That's fine. I'll just take the rest. Sell it to Mr. Bishop, eh? It's locked. Well, I want to see what's in it. Oh, shotgun shells. Yes, accept. I want the shotgun supply. Lock, stock, the fucking lot. I knew it was the mine parts. Trade? Yay! Oh, fine. Now I already got a dog I give a bone to, and I ain't looking to start a kennel. From the looks of it, you ain't got nothing that would be worth my time. Oops, we only have 4 charisma. And even though we're sexy, we're not sexy enough. Jesus Christ. Well then. Well then? Damn it. You know what? Give me the cosmetics. And a Jimmy hat while you're at it. Fuck it. Throw in the shotgun shells. Does this look like a fucking charity to you? Alright, I'm out. You see a good-looking black man. Oh, wait, no. It's T-Ray. I assume they're asserting that T-Ray isn't attractive. That's what I hope that means. Oh, hey, it's some handsome... Wait, no, shit, it's T-Ray. Wamp, wamp, wamp. Yo, Goris. Can I have my stuff back, please? Thank you. Alright. Then we can return the voice module and use the Vault 13 thingy. Later, fuckers. Oh, man. I was under the impression that they refueled the car when you got it back. Oh, well. No, I don't want to encounter a pack of wolves. That sounds like a fucking waste of time. It sounds fucking boring. Sweet. Hey, Gruthar, I got that thing you wanted. Consider it done. I will install the voice module. Is that a fucking egg timer? I mean, it looks like a sciencey doohickey, but, you know, it does look like a weird sciencey doohickey. Use voice module on computer. Sweet. Oh, run diagnostics. Switch to keyboard input mode. Search for the Dweller's Survival Guide, abridged version. Yep. Look at the timeline, access the Overseer's log, attempt to hack it. Let's see what the Overseer had to say. Search for other files that contain information on the Societal Preservation Program. All 122 of the Vault-Tec's public vaults were part of a grand social experiment orchestrated by the U.S. government. Only 17 of those vaults, dubbed control vaults, were designed to function correctly. Vault 8 was one of the lucky few. The rest were meant to have critical flaws so that the government could study the pre-selected occupants and see how they reacted to the stresses of their situations, and how well they were able to recolonize once their vault opened. Vault 13 remained closed for 200 years to test the effects of prolonged isolation. Apparently, the breaking down of the water chip was unintended and forced the Overseer to improvise. Vault 12's door was designed never to close, and that's why Necropolis was fucked up. Vault 15 was another key location vault, and its populations were meant to be radically diverse. That's why Aradesh has a Middle Eastern accent. That's just where his ancestors came from. Vault 27 with 2,000 people. Vault 29 was populated only by those under the age of 16, with their parents purposefully redirected to other vaults. If I recall correctly, Herald is from Vault 29. Vault 34's experiment involved an armory overstocked with weapons and ammo, and of course, not provided with a lock. How pleasant. Vault 36 suffered from food extruders that were designed to produce only a thin, watery gruel outfitted with dim lighting. Vault 53's equipment is designed to break down every few months. While reparable, the constant breakdowns are meant to test the stress of the inhabitants. Vault 55 would have all of its entertainment tapes removed. Vault 56 would have all of the entertainment tapes removed, with the exception of one featuring a particularly bad comic actor. Vault 66 was to be occupied by 999 males and only one female. Vault 69, on the other hand, was occupied by 999 females and only one male. Vault 70's jumpsuit extruders were designed to fail every 6 months. And finally, Vault 106 was designed so that 10 days after being sealed, it would begin releasing psychoactive drugs into the air filtration system. Yep. That's why Vault 106 is that way. Well, fuck. Okay, back to the first floor. Yo, Gruthar, I found the thing. Oh, thanks. Oh man, bloody shame that you couldn't find the Gek. I'm very sorry about that. All right, I'm gonna go do a little bit of exploring around Broken Hills now, because I didn't get the Broken Hills Kaga fight. And then I'm gonna have to go to the NCR way to get the NCR Kaga fight. I wanna fight all the Kagas. Kaga. Gotta Kag'em all. Kagemon? This got away from me. This got so far away from me. Okay, I need a batch of small energy cells and microfusion cells. Because I want to see... Is my motion sensor still working? Use. Okay, there's no reload option. I guess I can just refill it or something. I don't know. Whatever, fuck it. I just want to refuel my car, man. Charge the car with power. Car is charged. Well, not totally charged, but, you know, it's charged enough. Oh, yeah. I probably never ran into Kaga because I didn't go south from Vault City. I went southeast from the den after I got the car. Actually, I do have to go back to Vault City. I have a, ooh, yeah. I have a, scoobity bop, beep bop. Right, I have to report to Captain Stark that I entered the NCR. For some reason. He wants to know. So I'll tell him. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll go into the vault and wait time. You know, I trust that preacher a little bit more, but he recently, I talked to him more and he tried to give me a package to bring it to one of the families in New Reno, and that leads me to believe that he's a plant. Trust no one. Plot that route to the NCR for you. $500 plus you might find useful. It's a Vault Tech motion sensor. Hey! Got any more recon work for me? Looking through the reconnaissance report, I found a small village nearby swarming with mole rats. That's what the outsiders call them, right? I want you to go there and exterminate all those beasts. Just gun down a few rats? Okay, I'm on it. Pay 750, marks the village. Just come back and collect once you're finished. One more thing. If you don't deal with it in a month, I'll send a squad there to eliminate the monsters and any other threats. Alright. Huh. I've never done this quest before. Weird. Ah. I got all these motion sensors. I will sense all the motion. No one will be able to sneak up on me. Let's see if Happy Harry has anything for sale. So I've got the improved trunk, improved gas mileage, and improved speed. I don't know if there's any other way I can improve the car. And I mean, it's okay. We've reached maximum car. We've reached maximum boot. How much for a motion sensor? How much for some of those 553s? Or 233s? That's a good deal. And I'll take some... I don't know. More's good. Sweet. I don't need 2 motion sensors, and like shit, I have 3 of them. Oh, that reminds me, I should talk to Goris, because he's gonna be like, I have to go back to my people. Oh. I guess I just made it here too fast. Man, I am overloaded. Fuck. Blue package. Contains phosphorus red dye number 5 and has yummy cinnamon bun flavor. Or so you hear. So you've heard. It's a little village. Why, what's it to you? Bet those bastards at Vault City sent you. Well, you best be off and leave everything else alive. Why? Those creatures are the only thing stopping Vault City from making us their so-called servants. Look, they're paying me to get rid of these beasts. Well, they didn't tell me that. You believe them at face value? You got a lot to learn about the world, friend. Is there anything I can do to help? Vault City boys aren't the bravest. You show them any kind of fight and they run for the hills. If we had a few guns, I think we could hold them off. Might be able to help you out, but guns aren't cheap. What sort of guns are you looking for? You serious about helping us? Alright, if you're up for it, then some rifles would be ideal. That way we could start picking them off from a distance. So you truly want to help then? Honestly, I think there's a better way to do this. There's a reasonable man at the council in Vault City, Senior Councilman McClure. I'm sure I could get him to convince the council to make a peaceful solution. Ha! You really think any of those big shot council members give a damn about what happens to us? Don't be so naive, my friend. I'll report back when I have some news. I'm about to say, these mole rats seem to be totally domesticated. And, like, we've seen domesticated mole rats before. You remember Snuffles? Pepperidge Farm remembers. I remember Snuffles. I love that mole rat. That mole rat was just like a mole rat to me. Damn it. Getting all choked up. Damn. I really want to buy some stim packs, but I only have money to trade. Whap, whap, whap. Maybe if I didn't have 30 pounds of fucking bullets. You know, maybe. Oh, right. There was an implant thing in the terminal by the doctor's office, but I didn't have enough doctor skill to understand it. How much doctor skill do I have now? 60. I'm not saying it's enough, but you know, maybe it is. All right, so let's talk to Councilman McClure and see if he can call off the dogs. Counselor. Is it true that you intend to make servants of these people? The issue is that these monsters pose a threat to Vault City. According to the Sergeant Stark's report, the people of that village seem to coexist with these huge rat creatures. If that's true, they may have found a way to control them, and perhaps that's why these creatures have begun to attack our patrols. I assure you, the people of that village aren't controlling the mole rats. In fact, I've got a proposition for you. I'll take care of this mole rat problem, and in return, I want your assurance that Vault City will leave the people of that village alone. How exactly do you plan to deal with those rat creatures? I don't really know, but I'll think of something. I always do. Really? Alright, I'll take your word for it. The raid will be postponed for 1 month. Sweet. Alright, so I'm going to go back to the village and see if they will agree to my terms. And if they do, then I'll kill all the rats. No. I mean, maybe Brain is involved in this somehow? Like, maybe he could control the mole rats. I mean, if his brother, King Rat, was able to rally all of the rats under Trap Town, then, you know, maybe Brain can rally all the mole rats of this tiny unnamed village in the middle of fuck-ass nowhere. City of tight asses. You're damn right. But this is where we are. Ugh. Vault City, great place, huh? Hey, yo. Where do these mole rats come from? Why aren't they aggressive? Well, it's kind of a strange story. You see, a bunch of ghouls came here one day mumbling something about renewal and giving out these funky amulets. These big rodents came to them, and the ghouls said they'd be protecting us from then on. The ghouls left, probably back to Gecko, but the rodents stayed put, and they've been here ever since. Like I said, it's pretty strange stuff. It's kind of a pain to clean up after the things, but hell, if they keep Vault City off our ass, I suppose I could put a little rat shit. Very interesting. Do you think I could have one of those amulets? By all means, they gave us so many, we don't know what the hell to do with them. That's a lot. Huh. Talisman worn by the followers of Brain. Interesting. So I am definitely going to go to Brandon, see if he knows anything about this. I've never done this quest before. Yay! All right, good night, everyone.